So you are specially welcome to another topic on feed formulation, poultry feed formulation. Are you a poultry farmer? Are you looking up to making your own poultry feed in your farm? This video is for you. Do you want to cut the costs of running your poultry and livestock business? This video is for you. From this video, you will know the ingredients you use, make your own feed in your farm at a very cheap rate, thereby maximizing profit. In this video, I'm going to show you how to calculate feed ingredients and formulate your own feed. If you have been following this series from beginning, we have treated available poultry feed ingredients within our locality, different ones. We have treated locally kitchen waste, the ones you generate from your kitchen. Most of the times you throw them away in the bush. You can still use them to make feed. We also treated the nutritional analysis. I think we treated the inclusion rate of each of those products. And before we start calculating the feed, knowing the quantity we need to use at every given time. We have treated the super starter, we have treated the grower. Today we are entering into the finisher feed calculation. How to calculate finisher feed for your broilers. At least 18 to 19% crude protein finisher feed formula. 100 kg quantity is what we are treating now. Follow us, let's do the calculation so you know how to calculate the feed using the nutritional analysis or nutritional composition of each of those products we have treated. If you have not watched, that's why I'm keeping all these videos in one channel so that it will be easy for you to trace all the videos one after the other. I have not started posting in the Poultry Site TV. All my posting on this particular feed formulation is on Dr. Leo C. Moog channel. So let's do the calculation for broiler finisher feed 100 kg formula. Remember, most of the ingredients I'm using here are very simple poultry feed ingredients we can see within our environment. There are many of them, but I'm using only few ingredients, not up to 5 or 6 of them. I'm using corn, soybean meal, groundnut cake, wheat offal, bone meal, and I removed others. These few can be used. Instead of joining a lot of them, rice bran and rest of them, I didn't make use of those ones because most of you may not see them to buy. You can go to the market and buy corn. It is easier for you. You can at the same time buy groundnut and prepare your groundnut meal. You can get soybean, toast it and prepare your soybean meal. That's why I'm making use of the ingredients we can see within any market within your area. So now, today's feed formulation, we are starting with number 1. Our corn or maize is generally the major ingredients in every livestock feed. We are starting with maize. Remember, maize has its own natural crude protein, fat, energy, and others. Number 2, we are starting with soybean meal, SBM. Soybean meal, SBM. Number 3 is GNC. Number 4 here is wheat offal. We have our number 5 here, fish meal. And the fish meal I'm not using the imported fish meal because it's very costly. Imported fish meal is up to 72% crude protein. I'm using our local fish meal. This is our catfish, west, tilapia and others. It's about 60% crude protein. I'm using bone meal. I'm also using limestone. All these ones are minerals and vitamins. I'm using salt. I'm also using vitamin and mineral premix. We call it premix. I'm using DL-methionine. I'm using L-lysine. I'm using enzyme number 12, enzyme. Number 13, I'm using toxic binder. That's a preservative. So let's get the quantity of each of these ones. So perhaps we use 60 kg of corn. Let's make use of 60 kg of corn. 60 kg of corn. Now our soybean, let's use 20 kg. Our GNC, let's use 8 kg. Then our wheat offer, let's use 5.9 kg. Our fish meal, let's use 1.2 kg. Our bone meal, let us use 2.3 kg. Then for bone meal, we are using 2.3 kg. Then our limestone here, we are making use of 1.2 kg. We can still increase this our fish meal up to 1.5 so that it will increase the protein content, because fish meal is mostly for protein. We can use 1.5 here. That will boost the protein content since we are not making use of blood meal. So for our limestone here, let's make use of 1.2. Our limestone 1.20 kg. Then salt, salt is always added. We make use 0.25 kg. Our premises, these are micronutrients. They were added in little quantity, just little quantity of them. Now we are making use of premise 0.25. Then our DL methionine, we are making use of 0.10 or 0.15 kg. Our lysine, we are using 0.10. Remember, these ones are very expensive. The more you add the quantity, and the more the price of the feed will increase. Now our enzyme, enzyme, we are using 0.05. Enzyme is very costly. Enzyme per kilo is about 8,000 naira in Nigeria. So for our toxin binder, it's little quantity we need to preserve the feed to have longer life share. We are using 0.25 kg. Here we have 100 kg feed. Now, this is our feed ingredients. You can use this to prepare your feed, but what you need to know is, first, you need to know if this feed is balanced. Does it give you the quality you need? Will it give you the nutritional compositions you need to prepare? Because broiler starter have its own nutritional composition they need. Starter need, grower need, and finisher also need. Finisher need up to 18 to 20% crude protein. Let's check whether this feed will give us up to 20% crude protein, or 18 or 19. Let's see. From 18 to 20 is good. It will give you good unit. Now let's start with this. First, formula is what's the formula now? Formula is CP contribution, that's crude protein contribution. Crude protein contribution of this feed equals to quantity times crude protein content of the feed divided by 100. This 100 is because of the percentage. That's why you have this 100 here. Now, what is the crude protein content of maize? Maize is 8.5% crude protein. That's the natural, if the maize is properly prepared. It's not the one that have been eaten by all these rodents and all these mites. No. Quality corn will give you 8.5% crude protein. Now, what it means is that you get crude protein contribution quantity times crude protein contribution divided by 100. That will give us, quantity here is 60. That will give us 60 times crude protein 8.5 divided by 100. This will give us 5.10 kg CP. The next one is soybean. Soybean, the quantity here is 20 kg. We are going to get 20 times the crude protein content of soybean. If you have watched the video, is 45. It's 45% crude protein times 45 divided by 100. This will give us 9.00 kg CP. The next one is GNC. GNC is also 45% crude protein. This will give us, quantity here is 8 times 45 divided by 100. This will give us 3.60 kg CP. Now the next product here is wheat offer. Wheat offer is always 15% crude protein. If you've been following the videos, and the quantity here is 5.9. This will give us 5.9 times 15 divided by 100. This will give us 0.885 kg CP. Then others, these are the only products that are for crude protein. Bone doesn't have protein. Bone is mineral. Limestone is mineral. Salt is mineral. Vitamin and others here are minerals. So now if you add up this now, add up. This will give us, if you add now to get the total. Okay, the next one here, please, is fish meal. Please, we are missing the fish meal. Fish meal here is 1.5 times fish meal. We are using 60% crude protein. 60 divided by 100, which will give us 0.90 kg CP. So if we add up all, now that will give us 5.10 plus 900 plus 3.60 plus 0.885 plus 0.90, which is will give us this. If you add up this, it will give us 19.485 kg CP. So now, because the total feed is 100 kg, because the total feed is 100 kg, therefore crude protein or this feed is 19.49% CP. We have gotten the crude protein. You can see that this crude protein now fall between quality finisher feed for your broilers. Anything from 18 to 20 is good. So we have crude protein. Now if you want to calculate the fat, you need to get the fat contribution of maize, quantity of maize multiplied by the fat contribution of maize divided by 100. The same way you get the fat. If you want to get the energy, go and check the energy content of corn. You multiply by the quantity and divide it by 100. You get the energy. That's how you get others. Please share this video to reach more poultry farmers, and you can still use this to get others. Now, the analysis of this will give you CP. My pen is disappointing me. CP equals 19.49%. Energy, MOE, if you calculate it also, it's going to give you 3.150 cal per kg. Then fat give you 5 point, the fat will give you 5.2%. And others, you have seen the cashew and you have seen others. Share this video to reach more poultry farmers. Drop your questions on the comment section. I will continue from there. This is broiler finisher feed formula, 100 kg. Next video is going to be on finisher. We are done with the finisher, please. Next video is going to be on layers feed formula. If you're into layers, you want to make your layers feed, either chick starter or layers, the next video is coming up. Watch the next video so that you get all. After the layers, we'll go to breeders feed. If you are breeding your own chicken, you are into breeding, you are into parent stock, you're going to get your feed. So we have two or three more feed formula to round up our feed formulation. Thank you for watching. Please drop your question and give this video a thumb up. If you have any question based on the calculations, let me know on the comment section. You can use a calculator and add up this by yourself. If you don't have a calculator, use your phone and press it. You can see how you are going to get it. If you don't know the formula for each of these, ask me in the comment section. I will also give you the formula to get all this. All these products have their natural compositions. They have the fat, they have energy here, they have the crude protein. This one have energy, have fat, have crude protein. Energy, fat, and crude protein. Energy, fat, and crude protein. Energy, fat, and crude protein. This one has minerals also. You can see calcium. This one has calcium, phosphorus, and others. This one has sodium chloride. This one is vitamin and mineral premix, methionine, and others. All the products. That's why your food contains all these things. That's why you are living well, because every food you consume have its own nutritional analysis. That's why we eat food, and that's why all these things is used to make poultry feed. Let's meet in the next video. Give this video a thumb up, please. If you like this video and you like yourself, give it a thumb up so that this video will reach more poultry farmers. Bye for now.